Welcome and take your seats. Class is in session. We are back for Professor's Puck Line, giving you your best picks of the week. You are joined by our two professors today. Last week, Professor Feeney. This is where Professor Feeney comes into play.
Yes.
Sean Buffini, Professor Feeney, joins us as well. We've got the whole of the UK here. This is brilliant.
Did you say Ireland was in the UK?
Yeah, because we believe you still own it.
Fair enough. So,
Yeah,
you're right. You're right.
We are that was the point of the statement. We are terrible Englishmen.
Yes.
I believe that Ireland still is under our regime.
They are.
Yeah, as far as I'm concerned.
Mega Parlay recap. Not our best.
Not our best, as we say. We could always do.
We could always do worse. Wings no, Bruins no, Avs no, Sabres no, Panthers no.
Horrendous. People were all over our buttocks for the first 5 games, not going our way.
So I got text from Professor Feeney. I got text from colleagues and friends galore.
Absolutely horrendous. Flyers, yes.
Sens no, Knights no, Ducks yes, Sharks yes, Caps yes, Canes yes, Pens yes, Hawks no, Stars yes, 7 and 8.
It is our first below 500 performance.
I believe. You hate. Yes, it is.
Yes.
But we could do worse.
Disastrous.
We could do worse.
As we've said, we could always do worse.
I will not apologize for the Mega Parlay losses. The point is to live on a beach and you take your best swing. I will, however, apologize for the second straight life on the line. Life on the line. I do not use that term lightly. Life on the line. 2-2. Spunk no. Bolts yes. Kings yes. Pens no. We must be better there.
We must improve, and we shall. We shall improve this week, but where we did do well. We'll enter an area where we did quite well. The Friday fade hits yet again. The Flames beating the Florida Panthers.
Erasing a
unbelievable
2-0, as we say. 2-0 deficit.
Brilliant for the Flames.
Nobody believes the fade, yet it works every week.
Every week, and this week, we've got a very complicated fade.
Yes, indeed.
We have a few games: Knights at Devils, Sharks at Stars, Mammoth at Canucks, Caps at Ducks. But our Friday fade will be the Buffalo Sabres at the Winnipeg Jets.
Because when you look at Mammoth Canucks, that could be a fade. You look at Mammoth Canucks, the state of the Canucks could be a fade. However, Sabres Jets stares you in the face. However, the Jets lost.
Are we repeating history? Because I believe they just played.
The Jets lost to the Sabres on Monday on the road, and now they have the Sabres at home on Friday.
And you might say, if this team just beat the Jets, how is it possibly a fade?
And
Professor?
And of course, there's always a split. When two teams play this quickly in succession, there is always a split, which should make this ineligible for the fade, but actually, it makes it even more of a fade. Because never could the Jets lose twice.
Never could the Jets
in 1
lose
week
twice.
to the Sabres.
Never could they not split. Never could the Buffalo Sabres continue have a winning streak. But unless it's on Friday.
Sabres.
And unless the professors have isolated it as the Friday fade, Sabres money line.
Saturday Celly, Daniel. Kirill Kaprizov had scored 6 times in 6 career games.
7 career games.
7 career games. Don't do it. Don't do it, Christopher. Don't do it.
Make that 7 and 8.
Don't do it.
Oh, you fucking
Don't do it. Don't do it.
You absolute twat.
Don't do it.
Remove that ballyhoo from your lexicon, sir.
Make that 7 in 8. Saturday Celly strikes again.
Absolutely incredible.
I would like to say quite quickly, we win bets. We're winning these bets every week.
It's unbelievable.
And everybody thinks this is a big joke.
Everyone thinks, oh, it's a bit. They're doing accents. They're claiming Ireland back into the UK under the King's monarchy.
Friday fade is
And yet
5.
we're making money.
Friday fade is 5 of 7, and the Saturday Celly is 3 of 7 or 4 of 7.
Do you understand the odds
Would you
of an
like-
anytime goal scorer?
Like, what are we talking about here?
We're giving you picks for the taking.
This week, Daniel, ever since Connor Hellebuyck went down on November 15th, the Jets are 2-5. They've lost 5 of their last 6. They were destroyed by the Sabres,
Yes.
as we mentioned. Sunday, they travel to Rogers, unable to stop pucks.
Dear Lord.
That sounds like a situation ripe for a Saturday
It
Celly.
absolutely does, and there is a very consistent and prolific goal scorer on the Oilers of Edmonton.
Leon,
The German.
the German Lion. He has 24 goals in 34 career games against the Jets, and that was usually up against a brick wall in net against him. And now he faces a block of Swiss cheese. No offense.
No.
Leon Draisaitl.
No offense intended.
Leon Draisaitl, Saturday Celly.
Absolute lock. Put the key in, twist it. Leon Draisaitl shall score. Now, to our Sunday hat trick parlay. What do you like?
Well, we tickled it again. We tickled it again.
did.
We had Canes money line under. It was so sharp. The Canes won 1-0 in overtime. There were no goals.
It's quite literally almost impossible to be more of an under.
Imagine being that on the under. 1-0 in overtime, which surely meant an Aho point. In 3-on-3, how could he not have a
Had to
point?
have come.
He did not have one. Mary Poppins again, taking our medicine again. This week, what do you think?
This week, we see ourselves going to the nation's capital.
The traitorous
The
nation.
traitorous.
Not
these
our nation.
Treacherous
Not
traitors.
Professor Feeney's nation.
These mutineers. Treason. I say treason. But we will go to the capital, Washington, D.C. The Caps return home from their West Coast trip to take on the low-scoring Blue Jackets. The best goalie in the league meets a low-scoring team. There is obviously one answer. Offense. We'll be tired from a road
will
trip.
be tired.
And we are going to take our hammers and we are going to smash and slam the under as hard as we possibly can. We will also ride that hot goalie and take a Caps money line and a man who has emerged as not just a physical brute on the ice, but also a points machine.
Point per game machine.
Tom Wilson, point to finish out the parlay. Caps money line under 6.5. Tom Wilson point.
3 legs hat trick. See you on the other side. The Saturday Live on a Beach mega parlay. We must improve, gentlemen. Professors, are you ready?
Yes.
Daniel, we start with you. Avs at Rags.
It seems absolutely ridiculous to not just say what everyone thinks is going to happen here, and it is the Colorado Avalanche.
Christopher, Jackets at Panthers. We're going Panthers. Professor Feeney, Devils at Bruins.
Well,
Devils
Lost-
burned you
lost
last
so
week.
much. Bruins burned me too. I
Bruins
think.
also
Yeah.
burned you. Yes, yes.
Yeah, my instincts are telling me to go Bruins again, so I'm going to go Devils
Yes,
instead
yes.
because
Well thought, well thought. The fade courses through. Yes, the fade courses through him. Daniel, Habs at Leafs.
The Leafs have been quite nice recently. I do believe the Habs find themselves with their backs up against the wall, needing to start winning again. I will take Montreal.
Christopher, Blues at Sens. Return of Brady, I will go Sens. Professor Feeney, Isles at Bolts.
I'm going to go Bolts on this one.
Little payback because
Yeah.
it's split.
Yes.
Because normally it's split.
Yes, quite
split.
indeed.
We need the split unless it's a fade, and then you fade the split, but sometimes you get the split, and it's complicated. It's a complicated thing. Daniel, Preds at Canes.
Kate.
Christopher, Mammoth at Flames. I'll take the Mammoth. Feeney, Hawks at Kings.
I'm going to go Kings. Keep
Okay,
it
Kings at
SoCal.
home.
So well done.
Kings at home. Daniel, Jets at Oil.
I will take Edmonton here.
Yes, sir. Christopher, Wild at Canucks. Wild hot. I'll say hot on the Wild. And Professor Feeney, Wings at Spunk.
Again, I've just been burned.
Burn.
So I'll go.
Welcome to the Mega Parlay,
yes,
sir.
yes, sir.
I'll go Spunk.
So we have Avs, Panthers, Devils, Leafs, Sens, Bolts, Canes, Mammoth, Kings, Oil, Wild, Spunk.
That
Mega parlay, live on a beach.
is your Live on a Beach Mega Parlay. Now we will go to the Life on the Line.
4 games to
Parlay.
for winnings, for glory, for money.
Yes.
Christopher, I'm taking 2 games, my 2, Avs over, who is it? Rags?
Yes.
Yes, Avs over Rags. Snow in New York. I think Christmas. I think tree at Rockefeller Center. I think Cale McCaw dancing across the blue line like it's the Nutcracker Ballet. Avs. Also, I have been burned and burned and burned by the Blues to the point that I have the Blues. They cannot win unless I bet them to lose. It's the beginning of my jingle. Well, dinner has boiled over and Brady has returned. That concoction equals Senators' success. Avs and Senators, first 2 legs.
Absolutely brilliant. Gentlemen, I have done something special for you here with the Life on the Line parlay that I will continue as a professor and during the Christmas season as well.
Excellent.
My first game is going to be Preds at Canes. And I shall say this. Smoked meats and southern drawl, both cities have them all. Wow. But only one can come out with a win. Nashville has a great Swede, but they failed to succeed, so I'll take the team with a hot Finn. Whether Freddie or Bussy, I won't be fussy. Carolina will come out on top. Time's up for the Preds. This project is dead, as the roster is simply a flop. Canes money line. Next, we have the Wild at the Canucks. Things started out slow in the Minnesota snow, but in place the pieces have started to fall. In net, there's a surprise. A star is starting to rise. Now the Wild have their own Great Wall. The Canucks are a mess even after signing Brock Bess, and the fans are starting to shout, a win I can't see for the team in BC when it's clear their captain wants out. Wild money line.
Avs, Canes, Sens, and Wild. Life on the line.
Life on the Line parlay. There are your picks from the professors.